the first type of variation that we've already talked about is direct variation. Direct variation is modeled by the following equation: y is equal to kx. And the way that this kind of fits is if we took the following kind of example here. You'll be specifically told what kind of variation takes place. So if they say y varies directly with x, and then it'll say when x is equal to some number, so let's say 4, then y is equal to some other number, let's say 15. And you'll be asked to find an equation for this relationship. And the way that you would do this is you'd go through the following steps. And you determine the kind of variation that takes place, and you'd model that variation. So here's our equation. When we solve, we're going to start with that model. In this model and all of the models that we're dealing with, the k value is called the constant of variation. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to find the k value. Okay, and we do that by plugging in x and y to find that k value. So if we know our x value was 4, we plug that in for the x. We know our y value was 15, and then solve for k. Okay, once we find our k value, you're going to enter that back into the direct variation equation. And so our answer winds up being y is equal to, k was 15 over 4 times x. And so that would be the equation that you wind up with. And now they may also ask you to evaluate this when x is a given number. So it may also ask evaluate when x equals 10. Okay, so if that's the case, what you would then do is take that equation, substitute in a 10 for whatever value they give you for x, and then simplify or find the result. So 2 goes into 4 twice, into 10 5 times. When you multiply across here, you get 75 over 2. And so that's your value of y when x is equal to 10.